The Jordan 312. What's good, guys? Ash Bash back again with another review. And this one right here is for the Just Don times Jordan 312. So if you've been living under a rock and you've never seen these kicks before, never heard about them, never seen them on your feed, tell you a little bit about them. This is a collaboration between Don C and Jordan brand. He's done some stuff with Jordan before. The Jordan 2s that he did were absolute fire. Still a pair that I really want, but I believe they retail for something like £500, something like that, because they were done in, first of all, plush materials, and it came in a massive box which had a hat as well. He's been famous for designing these hats that I think they retail themselves for like £300–400 anyway, so kind of get why the price was that high, but it kind of put me off in the first place. And 2s, not really my thing, but those were 2s that actually banged. But anywho, he's a collaborator with Kanye West and all that. He's part of that whole group with Kanye West, Virgil, etc, etc. So Just Don's kind of a big deal, I guess. Chicago based guy as well, hence the whole Jordan link being even better. The 312 stands for, I think it's the downtown Chicago, like the postcode or whatever they use in America. I believe that's where it comes from. I think first of all, people assumed that because this is a hybrid model, the 312 meant the Jordan 3 model, the Jordan 1 model, and the Jordan 2 model. But that's not exactly what it is. But let's show you the kicks and I'll tell you some more about it. Oh, but before we get to that, I have to tell you a funny story. I've always wondered what would happen if all the raffles I enter for, I actually win. And that's what happened this time. I kind of had a feeling that these wouldn't be hot sellers, because a lot of people from the first pictures that came up, people weren't interested in these kicks. They thought they were horrible, dead, dead, dead. But you never know, sometimes towards the end of a release, when it's actually happening, people get a bit more excited. So I entered raffles as I normally did because I was interested in seeing them. When you buy a sneaker, it's not yours for good, like you can always return it and stuff. So I figured, why not go for it? If I win one, cool. If I not, I can at least get a review out or something like that. So I get an email saying, congratulations, you've won from sneakers and stuff. I never win from sneakers and stuff. Then I see another email saying, congratulations. I'm like, why would they send me 2 for the same thing? Then I noticed 2 PayPal transactions. I'm like, what? That means I've won 2 pairs from sneakers and stuff. I get home from work, another email. Congratulations, you've won from End Clothing. 3? Really? 3? But yes, I've annoyingly spent like bloody £450 on 3 sneakers, when in reality, do I even want 1 pair? Who knows? But let's open them up, see them in person. Maybe they're dope, maybe I want to keep all of them, I don't know. Anywho, let's go. So I've had a quick peek and looked at the colorways that I've got. Annoyingly, I've actually won 2 in the same colorway and 1 in a different colorway. So we're just going to be reviewing 2 different sneakers at the moment. And this pair right here is the white and hot lava colorway, as you can see. And this box is pretty dope, I must say. It's in like a bluey purple Jordan box. It's got the whole Wings logo there. It says Just Don at the top. Very nice little touches. And yes, let's have a check and see what these are like. Okay. That familiar Jordan smell, I can smell it straight away. Very interesting indeed. Very interesting. And boom. Here are the sneakers in all their glory. And on first look, not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. I'm going to get out the second pair as well, so I can kind of do them both at the same time. Speed this up so we're not here forever. So the second box, the colorway is called Midnight Navy. Adidas Jordan 312 Legacy NRG. And let's see this one. Okay. And boom. This is the second colorway. So these are the 2 colorways that I have copped. There is one more color which is kind of like a sort of reminiscence of the Agassi sneaker, but Anywho, to show you some close-ups of these two and talk about these two pairs. Had to darken the camera so you can actually see these sneakers in this video. But yeah, as I mentioned, this is a hybrid sneaker. You found that before with the Son of Mars and the Spizites as well, where they've mashed up 2 kicks or whatever. This one here mashes up 3 pairs of sneakers. So you've got mostly Jordan 1, then you've got some Jordan 3 hits, and also the Alpha Force Low is also used in a sneaker. Not as much a popular sneaker. I believe Jordan only wore them like once, but they put it together and this is what they came up with. Very interesting. But yeah, some close-up details. We'll start with the Hot Lava colorway. As I said, it's mostly a Jordan 1 silhouette wise, as you can see with the whole shape of the sneaker here. Very, very much so a Jordan 1. Toe box is done in your standard white. Leather is, it's average. Nothing to write home about with the leather here, but it's all in white. Then you get this little touch here, which is from the Alpha Force Low, which is the strap. One of the polarizing points of the sneaker. One of the things that put most people off. They're like, why the hell is there a strap on the sneaker? Why can't I take it off? But I kind of think it's not too bad, to be honest. Strap on a sneaker is not something you see that often these days, and it kind of splits up the sneaker from being all white to having this little black kit to sort of contrast it. Not too bad. And it's got the Hot Lava colouring here with Nike written on there. Cannot moan at that at all. Towards the side of the shoe here, you have the swoosh in Hot Lava colourway, and a nice contrast in the inside here where it's all in grey. Towards the top of the shoe here, you got the Jordan Wings logo, something you standardly see on the Jordan 1. As I say, there's a lot of Jordan 1 hits on here. The back tab though, as you should know, Jordan 3 all day. That's in Hot Lava. It says Air on the back here as well with the Jumpman. This is one of my favourite little touches, the speckled Hot Lava and black going around the back of the shoe. Very, very nice little touch. And a massive nod to the Jordan 3, which is the elephant print here. Something that Tinker Hatfield introduced on the Jordan 3. So they've added it on this side here. And also a little touch here as well. And as I said before, the midsole is from the Jordan 3, if you recognise that. If you don't remember, actual Jordan 1s do not have an air bubble, a visible air bubble. This is on the Jordan 3 and the sole is all Jordan 3. That's the shoe. Crazy little hybrid. So on the second shoe here, again, white toe box, pretty standard. Then it's got this wrap around the toe box, actually called Ginger, the colorway. Looks kind of brown to me, browny orange. On the top of the toe, actually feels decent-ish material. The leather in general, as I said, it's not amazing, but it's a decent-ish material. Again, you have midnight navy with the swoosh here. This one has no contrast. It's the exact same color on the inside. Not sure why they did that, but it's what they did. It's got another embossed Wings logo on here in that ginger colorway. The strap is a sort of grey colorway again, and it's got midnight navy with it's got written Nike in there. Back tab in grey with the blue Jumpman and Air written there. And you also get your same hits of elephant print and elephant print. Another little touch is on the tongue. It says Just Don for Don C. A nice little touch. And also, which is pretty cool, the lacing system of the sneaker. The bottom 2 eyelets, I think it's bottom 2 or 3 eyelets there, is sort of from the Jordan 1. And the top 3 eyelets here are from the Air Jordan 3. Nice little touch. Inside the shoe, it's got some more Just Don branding inside there. As I showed you before, midsole is all Jordan 3. Jordan 3, midnight navy, ginger, white. It's not a bad shoe. Now comes the part. I've obviously got 3 pairs. I have to send back minimum 1. But am I going to send back all 3? Does that mean there's going to be no on foot? I don't think I'm rolling on these. I actually, seeing them in hand, I actually quite like this pair, to be honest. This colorway is nice. I would have loved it if they had this Hot Lava around the toe box. I think this just adds a bit more to the shoe. This looks a little bit basic. It looks like an old school sneaker, which it obviously is because it's a hybrid of old school sneakers, but something about it just doesn't make me get super excited. So this one is definitely off the table, I think. Even though seeing it on the silhouette here, it kind of looks fire, but I think this one's off the table for trying on. Then we've got this pair here. I kind of really like this, to be honest. I kind of like it. But these have not sold out at all They're sitting everywhere from what I can see. So, do I keep them or do I send them back and wait for a discount? That is the question. It's £150. Do I need them? The £150 could go towards the Raptors that are coming out soon. You know what? I apologise to everybody. Well, I wouldn't have lied in the title of this video anyways, but I don't think I'm actually going to try them on. I probably could try them on, send them back and get away with it. But why risk it? Like, I don't have my £150 taken away. But I'm looking at them and I really like them, you know? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I really like these though. I keep saying it, but I actually do really like them. I don't know. I might just try and slip my foot on and see what they feel like. I do really want to try them on, but I have a feeling if I unlace these, they might moan at me. I don't know what sneakers and stuff and end are like for that sort of stuff, so I don't want to push it. But it's crazy. Because the more I look at them, the more I really like them. I would have liked to have gotten all 3 colorways to see them all in person. Hopefully I can see that in a shop, but these are kind of fire to me. But I'm not going to do it. It's kind of a waste of money. If I can definitely get these for cheaper, which I'm sure I can, I don't need to have them right now. I'm not desperately clinging to these. So I think it's going to be a send back and get them at a later date. Then I'll take some pictures of my on foots and all that. Sorry to disappoint and all that, but yeah. So yeah, a weird ending to this video. I'm sure I would have put it early in the video, hopefully, or in the title, that I didn't keep them and I am sending them back. But it's not a case of me thinking they're dead. They're definitely not dead to me. I think this pair is pretty fire, to be honest. I'm liking it quite a bit. This pair is a little bit, yeah, I'm not super sold on this pair. The other colorway, it's got sort of a voltage colorway. Those ones look pretty interesting. These ones I'm super interested in. But I'm going to play the smart long game and hopefully pick these up for at least £100. I don't think any more than that is what I need for this pair. Especially if they're a pair that like I can easily get again, which I'm assuming they are. I'm going to do a quick Google just to make sure, but I'm assuming they are. Anyhow, this has turned into Ash Bash reviews times Ash Bash waffles on. This is a lot of waffle, so apologies for that. I'll hopefully put a timestamp and say there's a lot of waffling on towards the end of the video. But anywho, hopefully you enjoyed it and you've seen some close-ups. Hopefully it's helped you make your mind up on if you want to purchase any of these at all, if you think they're cool or not. But yeah, follow me on Instagram, Ash Bash Sneakers. I post dope sneaker pics all the time. And follow me on Twitter, Perfection7. I'm out. Later, y'all.